Summaries, like long reflections, are a good way to check in and show your patient that you get it. They can also be used to direct a conversation and emphasize key aspects. Summaries should be done frequently during the conversation and at the end of the conversation. There are three main types of summaries. The first, a collecting summary, helps you capture the theme and show that you are actively listening. The second, a linking summary, allows you to get the theme and add to it or expand onto other concerns. And the third, a transitional summary, is like a reframe and allows you to switch the subject when needed. Now let's watch the next interaction where the provider uses summaries.
Your screening today indicates that you have had 5 or more drinks in a day during the past several months. Can you tell me more about your drinking?
Well, I do like to go out with my friends on the weekends and let loose with a few drinks.
Can you tell me more about that?
I might have 7 or 8 drinks, it just depends. I really can't do it as much as I want to. I have a family. I have work to do.
Even though you would like to drink more at times, you limit yourself in the amount you drink because you don't want it to interfere with your family and work responsibilities.
You're darn right about that. I limit myself to just a couple of drinks during the week. I miss the fun I used to have being single, but at least I can relax on the weekends.
How long have you been careful about the way you drink?
Ever since we got married and our baby was born. But don't get me wrong, I can have just as much fun as I used to do. I just make sure it all ends by Sunday afternoon. Every now and then I do let loose on a weeknight. It just has to be for a real important reason.
Let me see if I have this right. You are careful to limit your heavy drinking to weekends. On special occasions, you allow yourself to drink during the week, but for you, it's just a way to have fun and still be responsible for your family.
Yeah, that's it.
The patient's frequent binge drinking is probably affecting his roles and his responsibilities more than he realizes. But he has a positive sense of concern for his job and his family. In his summary, the provider tries to capture all of this: the extent of the drinking, the concerns about job and family, and the sense that the drinking might be a bit out of control. It's important to note that reflections and summaries can be used to develop discrepancies, pointing out where a patient's beliefs and values might differ from their behaviors. In the next interaction, the provider misses some key opportunities for summaries.
Your screening today indicates that you have had 5 or more drinks in one day during the past several months. Can you tell me more about that?
I might have 7 or 8 drinks every once in a while. It just depends. Sometimes I don't drink at all.
7 or 8 drinks in one evening is definitely over the safe limit. I'm concerned about that, and I think you should be too.
Well, I just told you I don't do it that often.
That's good, but it's still over the limit.
Okay, well, just tell me what's safe and I'll think about it.
This type of interaction is all too common. Rather than summarizing and clarifying the patient's perspective, the provider focuses on the extent of drinking, his concern, and instructs the patient to be concerned as well. This typically doesn't lead to change. The patient's not ready, and so takes a back seat in managing their health risks, and lets the provider do all the driving.